you think I made this sauce on? I'm already cooking them soon as I put
series tonight on their home court.
And listen, they're still in decent shape, down 2-1, but if they can win this one and tie it up the series now, all of a sudden you've got some momentum on your side.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court for Cleveland. Addis one out there with Beasley. And there's B-Train, and it's the natural, and it's Thompson in at the 4 spot. Pass to Whitehead. Shoots over Tucker. Whitehead passes to Barry. Left side, Bradley. And he uses the glass on the layup.
That's a big-time finish in traffic. That takes body control and concentration. Degree of difficulty, a 10.
Here's Holloway. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And that's such solid, fundamental basketball on display right there, guys.
You talk about it all the time, Greg. Yeah, great use of the pick to set up the dunk.
You know, that's why we say move without the basketball. You'll be rewarded.
Here's Doherty following the score by Cleveland. And here we go. They get a hand on it.
Shots, gentlemen.
Cleveland shooting their first foul shots of the night here. That free throw good from Thompson. And so Thompson nails both of them.
There's that accurate touch of his at the stripe. He is locked in.
Passes it to Rowe. To the middle. It's deflected. Now Cleveland moving it up. Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came upright with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
Fantastic anticipation. Then he shows major explosiveness, converting at the other end.
Whitehead's shot is off.
Now, great look on that, just a little out of rhythm.
Yeah, he looked like he forced that a little bit. Just needs to take his time. Got to make these shots right now.
Here's Holloway. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Here's Whitehead now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Holloway. Pass to Page. Lets it fly from 18. Misses off the left eye. Gone 2 or 3 here to start off the game. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. I spoke with Cleveland's head coach. He told me when you're in this position in the finals, you have to try and capitalize on it. He said if we can go up 3-1 tonight with 2 chances to finish it off at home, we've given ourselves the best chance to succeed. Of course, he likes the odds in that scenario, Kevin. Who wouldn't? Back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Here's Big Red. He dishes it to Doherty. Now the pass to Barry. He kicks it to Bradley. Shoots over Tucker, and Bradley gets it to go.
Boy, nice shot. He didn't need the fadeaway to create separation, though. He was wide open.
Now here's Beasley. Not a lot of room. Now Tucker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's blocked by Bradley. And he gets it back. Thompson with the bucket. Now here's Doherty. He's guarded closely. With 1 on the clock. That shot off. And so the first quarter is in the books. Cleveland leads by 5. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Finals. More action straight ahead. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
I mean, so far that they're not settling for outside shots, really attacking the paint.
I think that's what you've got to do, right? If the looks on the interior are there, you have got to attack.
Here's ABC. So on the floor for Cleveland. You've got Battis one. Insanity is out there with Saunders. Then there's Brown. And it's Haynes in at the 5. Home in the paint. Buckets passes to Tyler. 6 to shoot. Pass to Irvin. Drills it from outside. Buckets got his first 3 points of the game.
So the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
Here's Holloway. Over in the corner, Brown. Cleveland moving it around. Prez kicks to Blake. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Blake's got his first basket of the night.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon. How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agility.
Here's Holloway. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Here's ABC. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Passes it to Irvin. And the basket pool. The shot, no good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Saunders, and he uses the glass on the layup.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. 1:44 left in the first half. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Out to the right wing. And the 3 off target. Here's ABC. Wide open. And he nails the jumper. 1:21 left to play here in the second quarter. So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. Let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. You look at ABC, third in assists and a great leader.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
And Thompson kicks to Beasley. Here's Saunders. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Barry passes to Bradley. And the shot is good. Bradley's got 6 points. Cleveland leading by 4. Pass to Thompson. Banked in off the glass.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Inside. It's tipped. Connects on the foul line jumper. That's now 8 points for Goose.
You like how he uses his height there.
No, exactly. I mean, you're talking about surveying the defense and cashing in with the gorgeous mid-range.
Here's Page. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Nice shot by Thompson.
Dead-eye shooting from them this quarter.
Here's ABC. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Whitehead. Here's ABC. To the paint. Feeds to Beasley. Banked in off the glass. And it's an 8-point Cleveland lead.
And have to defend better in the paint. They just let him set up way too deep.
Right, Greg. You've got to push him off the box because once he's got that deep low post position, turn the lights off.
Crafty move. He recognizes the size disadvantage, and the mid-range is close enough.
I'll tell you, that's really clever because it's not easy to get that mid-range off over a guy who's got a size advantage. He made it look easy.
And so it's Cleveland with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And hello again. What a showing tonight. A sold-out building. And guys, for Cleveland, they're already up 2-1 in the series. And now trying to make it a 2-game advantage. Just a marvelous showing from them in the first half as they are displaying a great amount of confidence. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visit? And it's just about time now for the third quarter.
Welcome back to Game 4 as we get back into the action. What can you say? Q, an impressive effort here today.
And you know, when the game is as important as this one, you expect to get a big performance from him. In that first half, he delivered.
Yeah, I don't think we can expect them to do anything other than lean on him in the second half as well, especially as the stakes get raised.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Big run out there with Dort. Then there's Bradley. Then there's B. And it's Rowe in at the 5. Shoots from 12. And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Doherty.
Oh, tremendous lift on that shot. Not an easy score in the face of a much taller defender.
And for Cleveland, the natural out there with Thompson. Then it's Tiny. Then there's baddest one. And it's Tucker in at the small forward position. Here's Holloway. He has 6. Kicks it to Tucker. 4 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. No good from Beasley. And here's the break. You've got Big Red. Bradley is out there with D. Then there's B. And it's Doherty in at the 1. Passes it to Whitehead. Shoots from 14, and he knocks down the jumper. Whitehead's got his second bucket tonight.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ball game.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
So on the floor for Cleveland. B-Train out there with Thompson. And it's the natural. Then it's Tiny, and it's Holloway at the point guard position. Cleveland shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
One shot.
And the technical free throw is good. So both teams making some changes here. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Humphrey, he's covered by Brown. There's the pass to Irvin. And Doherty kicks to Bradley. 5 on the clock. For the tie, a three-pointer is right on target. And it's a tie ball game.
And the road back into this game wasn't a short one, but they've managed to make it all the way back and tie this thing up.
And you love the heart, the fire they've shown here. Let's see if they can keep up this level of tenacity.
Oh, nice screen. Really a poor defensive reaction and the obvious result.
You simply can't give them that. You have to fight through the screen and at least get a hand in the face of the shooter.
Jinks, guarded by Tucker. Lets it go from 11. No good on the shot. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Holloway. Doherty defending. Yes, that goes in. And it's a 4-point Cleveland lead.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
charging it upfield. Here's Irvin, and that one is hammered home.
And guys, that's one of the more basic plays in anybody's playbook, but not to mention also truly one of the best.
And Greg, the pick frees him up, and the dunk caps it off.
Yeah, run your offense with that kind of precision. Not much anyone can do to stop it.
Now, here's Tucker. 5 to shoot. Lets the three fly. Sinks the triple. Tucker's got 6. Points.
Boy, nice stroke from downtown. Got it off just before the defense could react. That's his specialty.
Outside Bradley. Over Blake. And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Bradley. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Blake kicks it to Tucker. And here is Prez. And it's Blake that time, the assist from Prez. Blake's got his second basket of the game. Throws it up high.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Prez with the ball. Offline. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Cleveland ahead, up 3. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
Boy, GA, how about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. We've got D. Whitehead out there with buckets. And it's ABC, and it's Berry in at the shooting guard.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Here's ABC. And he banks in the layup.
On the attack, he has that ability, trying to close this one out.
I'll tell you, that's the killer instinct you need to have. You love the attacking mentality near the cup.
Now, here's Tucker. To the inside, Hayes lays it up off the glass. And Cleveland leads by 5.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Here's ABC, guarded by Tucker. Here's Whitehead, the 15-footer, good.
And guys on defense gasping for air at this point.
Gasping for air and giving limited effort on the defensive end. Right now it's all about the offense. Boy, the shooting has been off the charts.
Now here's Prez. Here's Blake. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
That free throw missing. A different look now for Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for Saunders. And that is one subbed in for B-Train. To the middle. Here's Whitehead. And a dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
How good is that pass? Certainly makes the offensive opportunity easy.
Whitehead's gone 4 for 5 from the floor tonight. Just one miss. Pass to Page. Thompson in the post. Yes, and it's Blake picking up the assist.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Pass to Urban. Here's ABC. He's covered by Thompson. ABC passes to Urban. That one.
And one.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And they check in for D. B-Train's checked in for Cleveland. That one drops. He ties it up.
Yeah, terrific and one on that one.
Tie game with a little under 2 minutes to go.
For Cleveland, they've gotten all three of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. To the paint, intercepted. To the middle to take the lead, and it's currently getting it to go.
I'll tell you, that's an assist that shows great sense for where his teammates want to move.
Now Cleveland shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Here's Holloway. Passes it to Tucker. Here's Holloway. He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to one. D, who's checked in for buckets. Both good from the line that time.
You know, he doesn't let that opportunity slip by. Buries some big shots at the line.
Here's ABC. 1:02 left in the fourth quarter. Shot from 12. Count!
Fearless, decisive, on point.
Which is exactly what you have to be, especially when your team needs a bucket.
Timeout called. Cleveland. They're trailing by 2. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, Goose.
And his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Cleveland's head coach was talking about with his team. He told them, this is what we've worked for, guys. We've got to get everything we have left and get it done out there. We'll see if they have it in them, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David.
And now this game's taken on a whole new feel since halftime.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
Seconds left in the fourth. ABC passes to Brantley. It's good. Sounds like a rock concert in here.
And guys, that was the bucket they have been waiting for. Still a chance here, but they need to score.
They cannot afford to waste a single possession at this point.
Here's Holloway. A shot that time, not on target.
And you know they wanted that one to go down.
Let's prove the time. Fourth quarter. Don't get it done now. No more chances.
It's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. Timeout called. Cleveland. They're trailing by 3. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And right now, you can go for the 2 and then a quick foul or go for the home run.
Well, you've got to be smart regardless of what you choose to do. You shouldn't just heave the 3 if it's not there. Let's see what happens.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Yes!
And a long windup and strong follow through on the one-hand jam.
He's not going to mess that one up. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
It's the first, and that will put them up by 2. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. Beasley right side. Fires the three. Count it! Guys, your thoughts?
Not sure if they have enough time for the catch and shoot here. Only hope is to try for a tip in off the inbound. They've got their work cut out for them on this possession.
Clutch shot, and once again, the team that I'm for gets screwed in the final seconds.
And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top here. And now they're sitting on a commanding 3-1 lead. They've grabbed this series by the throat.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome. Thanks for tuning in to our exclusive 2K coverage of the NBA Finals. I'm Ernie Johnson, sitting next to the big Aristotle, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Game 5 looks like it could be a wild ride. Tonight's broadcast will feature Cleveland as they go up against the visiting team. Checking out the visiting team. They couldn't quite pull it off in Game 4. It was a close one. Now looking to battle back here in Game 5. And in a lopsided series, Shaq, for the team that's clearly overmatched, what can they do to keep going?
You got to play fast and loose because, Ernie, Kenny, you have nothing to lose. The onus is on your opponent to close out the series. Not an easy thing to do.
You know what? You never know what's going to happen either. I mean, like an injury. Oh, I could shift the whole momentum.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, you don't want anybody to get hurt, but that's a fact of life. You tweak an ankle or something like that, a hammy, you never know.
And you're also playing for pride, you know, as individual players and as a franchise. And you never know what could happen. You just got to keep playing.
I missed a game once with that. But, well, actually, I was unable to type because I had kind of a hangnail. It came during the playoffs.
Wow. It was a competition?
And it's hard.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Game 5 of the NBA Finals. The visiting team have everything to fight for. Their path is simple. Down 3-1 in a must-win situation. They must bring tenacity, the heart, and an absolute will to win as they face elimination against Cleveland. Which heroes will rise? The NBA playoffs start now.
Will it end tonight? That's the question as one team battles to shut the door in the season. Another hopes to stave off defeat. The NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. It'll be the visiting team facing Cleveland. Taking a look at Cleveland. They want to end it tonight up 3-1. They're looking to hoist the trophy in front of their hometown crowd.
And they put themselves in an excellent position to finish the series and the season right here on their home court. This is a golden opportunity.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Jordy out there with Big Red. Then there's B. Then it's D. And it's Bradley in at the 4 spot. Just 5 to shoot. Unloads from 13. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Here's Big Red. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
If you're going in amongst the trees, you have got to be aggressive.
Well, he's also crafty with how he approaches it. Right there, he uses just the right move to lay it in.
Now here's Beasley. Here's Holloway. Shot clock at 6. And Tucker has it in the corner. A three-pointer off the mark. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Doherty. And the three ball is good. Doherty's got himself on the board with 3 there. Cleveland with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Passes it to Tucker. Thompson with it. Here's Page. Sinks that one from the post. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Big Red, covered by Beasley. There's the pass to Doherty. Hands it from downtown. Doherty's got 6 points. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach for the visiting team. I asked him if he would change anything now that his team's backs are against the wall. He said they'll make a few minor adjustments, but not to expect any sweeping changes. He told me we aren't going to climb out of this hole by changing our stripes. We just have to play a little tougher, a little smarter, and I think we'll be okay. We will see if he's right tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. It's good. Bradley's got his first basket of the night.
That's a talented guy getting too easy a look. Might have been a miscommunication on that one.
Well, just the first quarter, everyone's still getting adjusted. That said, on defense, you have to bring help sooner.
No doubt disappointed with that one. He'd love to have that one back.
Yeah, I'd put that play on repeat. The setup was perfect. Just need a better result next time.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Here's Big Red, covered by Beasley. Pass to Rowe. Down low. Here's Bradley, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the foul against Cleveland. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
Looking comfortable there from the line. Knows he needs to come through for his team at the charity stripe.
Down low. Here's Haynes. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's ABC. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Just 5 to shoot. To the left side wing. Irvin. And that one's on target from the wing.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Here's Holloway. Lays it up and banks it in. Here's ABC. He kicks it to Bradley. Over Blake. And Bradley gets it to go. Bradley's got his second bucket of the night.
And at his height, you have to like what he gives you as a shooter.
Well, when he squares up from the medium range, there's little things you could do to stop him.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. The away team up by 4. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And welcome back to our presentation of the NBA Finals as we get going again. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
I mean, you saw it. That barrage of threes has them grooving here after one.
Well, they found a little bit of space out there on the perimeter, and they have a shared confidence right now. That tends to breed some success for this team.
Humphrey, he's covered by Brown. From 10 feet out, good. Cleveland trails by 6. Pass to Saunders. Cleveland moving it around. Lets it go from 11. Blake misses. Knocked away. Passes it to Irvin. 5 on the clock. He tries for 3. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Here's Holloway. The pass to Brown. Now Prez to the wing on the left. Pass to Haynes. Here's Holloway on the wing. Brown for the 3. They get it again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. ABC passes to Irvin, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Absolutely fearless. I mean, a nice subtle adjustment there going up against Wentz.
Yeah, this is the feel of a player to use his body to keep the shot from being blocked. Excellent work there.
Here's Holloway in the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. You look at ABC, 3rd in assists and a great leader. And of course, Tiny, even better.
I think these two guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
Here's ABC. To the inside. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And offensively, they've done a great job here of staying in rhythm.
Well, they've been the better shooting team throughout the first half because of their patience and because of their shot selection.
Page with the bucket.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Down low, here's Rowe. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Pass to Page. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points. Here's Big Red. There's 47 seconds left in the first half of the game. There's 45 seconds left in the first half. Beasley against Doherty. Beasley, the pass to Holloway. Bangs home the trifecta. Baddest one's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And when the D is this non-existent, it's pretty easy for shooters. Fishing with dynamite.
Here's Doherty. That's tipped. Another shot. And he lays it up and in. Doherty's got 10. 20 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Holloway. He's got 9. He got it. That is one fantastic buzzer beater.
He hit that shot like it was nothing. Just another day at the office.
An incredible turn of events. It is bedlam here in the arena.
And so it's the visiting team with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Right back after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, we certainly hope you enjoyed the first half. There's nothing checking out the visiting team. They're playing desperation basketball, trying to keep the season alive. Tonight, they've shown the aggressiveness that got them into this championship series and just need one more half like that to force a Game 6. Up. And that's going to do it.
And we're back here at Game 5 as we get things started once more. You know, baddest one has been exceptional here, guys.
And how about the opening half of basketball he played? I mean, so much riding on this game, and he came out with a sense of urgency to start.
Yeah, proving that this moment for him is really not that big a deal, something we already know. Expect them to lean on him heavily down the stretch.
Beasley is out there with baddest one, and it's the natural, and there's B-Train, and it's Thompson in a power forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Beasley outside. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 6. Holloway.
Oh! And Kevin, they're down. He's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. That instant replay brought to you by Under Armour Hover Habit, giving us a chance to relive the unleashing of chaos that time. Here's Bradley. No good. And Cleveland the other way now. Now Cleveland moving it up. Three-pointer. Cans it from downtown. Tucker's got his second bucket of the night.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
The feed now to Bradley. And he gets it to go.
Timeout, timeout.
Bradley's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, he's a heady player. He knows how to get himself going and giving his team a real advantage right now on the offensive end.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. Both teams deciding to change it up. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Now, here's Tucker. Defense is right there. And it's Blake that time, the assist from Tucker.
Yeah, they're playing with a huge bit of confidence and some fire here. They've recorded 3 in a row here, guys.
Passes it to Bradley. Over Blake. And Bradley gets it to go. Bradley's got 12.
Yeah, 3 of 4 to start this half. Offensively, they've been great.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Prez with the ball. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Shot clock at 5. Here's Tucker. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And that's just a great individual play right through the teeth of the defense.
Cleveland shooting their first free throw of the evening. Gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. ABC passes to Doherty. It's rebounded by Cleveland. 1:32 left to play in the third. Haynes. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And finally, they fought themselves back to even the score. We've got a new ball game here now.
The Chiefs have come all the way back to take the lead, and I think we know where this one's going. Yeah, I think that just shows where this one is headed.
Easy layup at the rim.
That also shows where this one is headed. Might as well give him the trophy now, but we'll watch the rest of the game here. See if the Pioneers can do something. They might be able to. Okay, well, maybe not. They might be able to do something, but I don't know if they'll be able to win. It's basically how every game's win. They've got kind of a lead, or the Pioneers have kind of came back, or something. I don't know. Anyway, they blow the lead, like the second half every time.
Good, and the assist goes to Blake. Tucker's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint. And they let things get out of hand. Good time to reconvene.
They're just on the wrong end right now of a big run, and they need to plan how they're going to shift the momentum of the game.
Venetro, he's jumped in for Cleveland. Tony comes in for Brown. Here's Barry. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Big Red's got 6.
And man, can that guy shoot a turnaround jumper or what? Almost an impossible shot to defend.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now, here's Tucker. 12 points for him. Here's Page. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Page has got the lead up to 5 now for Cleveland. Doherty up top.
Shoot the ball, man. Stay out up top and shoot the ball. What are you doing? Selling the game like he's Ronnie 2K out there. For his team.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure.
Let's see what the fourth quarter has in store for us. Could be the final quarter of this tournament.
In at the 3. Count the basket. Page has got the...
It most likely will be the last quarter of this tournament. The direction this game is going. Oh, hold on now.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's Holloway. Saunders, the pass to Holloway. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe.
encouraging sign there to see him knock down the free throw.
Thing has been sensational. 75% for the game. Here's Big Red. The pass to Poole. Here's Whitehead. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2.
And defensively, neither side able to get many stops.
Well, it's one of those nights where if a team down the stretch can get 1 or 2 stops, they may win it.
Now here's Prez. He's covered closely. Releases from 15, and it's Bradley with the rebound.
And the defense is just not very aggressive. Definitely fortunate that the mid-range jumper did not find the bottom of the net that time.
Whitehead passes to Poole. Here's Big Red. He's covered by Thompson. Offensive rebound. Pass to Whitehead. Goes back up. Bullseye.
And a lot of scoring here late, but there hasn't been any defense to speak of.
Yeah, it's amazing. As well as both sides' offenses have performed tonight, we've seen very little effort on the other end.
Here's Holloway. Here's Beasley. And he banks in the lane.
You cannot give players that kind of positioning, and the defense also late in trying to alter that shot.
Pass to Bradley.
Could be the final quarter of the tournament here. Bradley trying to make it not the last quarter though. 3-point game. Minute and a half to go. We'll see what happens here.
About the matchups, identifying the weakest link and then exploiting it.
Here's Holloway to the left wing. Just his first attempt, and Cleveland again with the bucket. Gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Kicks it to Bradley. Over Thompson. No good. Shot missing. And Cleveland will come the other way. That's good from Prez on the assist by Beasley. Now it's a 7-point Cleveland lead. And has been just uncontainable. 72%. Right side Bradley. Over Thompson. It's in! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Now is not the time to be giving him that kind of shot.
Well, there never really is, but you're right, especially coming down the stretch of a tight game. He's a guy you got to pay much closer attention to defensively.
Full speed ahead. I mean, they have been in control since the opening tip, and that may have sealed the deal.
I can imagine a lot of things right now, but a comeback, that's not one of them.
Now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, baddest one.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well.
Anyway, here we go.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it.
Let's see if they can do anything here. They'll have to foul, and it'll be tough to be able to pull this off, but there's a small chance.
Yes, they're behind right now, but he's still upbeat. He said, guys, we can get back in this game. Stay together out there. All-out effort can win.
They're now deciding not to foul. Maybe they were just fouling theirs so they could foul later. Sadly, I don't think the AI is capable of that kind of strategy, but maybe.
And again, it's Cleveland.
Yeah, that's the game. Most likely. About 15 seconds left. The Chiefs should have the championship secured in front of their home fans. Let's listen in here.
Here's Humphrey. Off target from outside.
Missed the shot. That will do it.
the road that these guys have been down, and it ends with an NBA championship. A heartfelt congratulations to everyone who's taking part in that celebration right there. Pure joy.
You have to hand it to the entire organization. They worked together to get right here.
And guys, what a reward for the fan base. I mean, I know one thing. They're going to enjoy this memory for a long, long time.
And we have enjoyed our time with you folks all season long. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long. Have a wonderful summer.
And that is it for the tournament. The Cleveland Chiefs emerging as the champions of the LSSBA, Luke Sports Simulation Basketball Association. Quite a long name. And yeah, just a notification that the Cleveland Chiefs have won the championship. The finals MVP was probably the best player on the team, Quincy Holloway. Good for him. And yeah, so you can look over the bracket one more time here. Really good Cinderella run by the Oklahoma Pioneers, beating the 1 seed, the 4 seed, 7 seed, but falling short in the finals. The Chiefs, 3 seed, emerged victorious as the champions. So that's all. I'll probably do this with college teams on 2K20 next. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. See you next time.